Okay. Did not record me lopping some trees off, trying to limb up this area here, but you'll see, I don't know where the camera's pointing. You'll see junk all over the ground. Got all the limbs up to where I can mow under. We're going to see how we can clean up the area to my left. This is a mildly soft, flat spot here ish, so that's why I stopped here to park. We're going to go left and up the hill. We're going to go right and down the hill. The big section is to my right. I think I got the left cleaned up enough we can make that look good. I'm just going to leave the cuttings on the ground that I limbed up. We're going to let the tough cut shred them. In the end, that nutrients are just good for the dirt. So let's have at it. Take a look and see if I can pull out any of the big stuff now. You know, I'll bet the Ventrac would mow over that stuff. It's all dead, dried up, brittle in your hand, but I don't want to chance it if I can avoid it. So, looks better. Let's see if we can make it look even better. Well, I think that looks better. Let's get in there with the loppers. Turn the angle. That's good enough angle. Get in there with the loppers and see if we can pull out a couple more of the big pieces. Ventrac again could probably do it, but there's some real gnarly holes in there. I don't know. I have to find something to maybe try and smooth it out a little bit. Power rake? Huh. There's an idea. I hope y'all are still with me, because that's not easy work for somebody that's inside all day. Alright, let's hope my gloves don't blow of this mess. That wind is crazy today. So, first off, stuff I pulled out because the Ventrac could have probably mowed, but I didn't want to chance it. All this dried stuff. I mean, this type of stuff needs to come out of everywhere. Very, very uneven ground. Main topic here, Ventrac, cleaning up this mess. There's little things, right? I could have tried to get closer in here, but the angles up here are not super friendly, and that Ventrac, even with 8 tires and low PSI and all that fancy stuff that Aaron talks about on the Ventrac channel, I lose traction a lot in here. It's probably because of that. Flex frame and all that stuff is the only thing that allowed me to do this. So, is the Ventrac perfect? Did it keep 100% traction control? Nope, sure did not. Did I do the crab walk multiple times in here? Yep, sure did. Did I almost get stuck once? Almost. But the machine is probably not the fault for the getting stuck part. That was probably me. And the fact that it could even go into this mess floors me. I don't think anybody can truly appreciate the mess this was. So I'm hoping the before and after comes out. Needs limbed up more. I just did what I could do with hand loppers. Maybe I should. There is holes all over this hillside. This is what makes it dangerous on a tractor. And rocks. Maybe I should do an unboxing video finally on another little gizmo I have that throw this down in that gully with all the other rocks, and didn't make it. Unboxing video of another little gizmo I have that has been waiting to be unboxed. I just haven't had time. As a hint, it would help me reach some of these things. I'm not trying to kill trees, trying to be able to get under trees. I love trees. But you saw, because this camera got knocked around, some of the limbs that I thought were limbed up high enough for the Ventrac to fit under, obviously they were not. The Ventrac is taller than I gave it credit for. So this was insane. That might be what I call this video. Insane slope cleanup. I'm sure people have done more, but this boy has not. Yeah, she got 4-wheel drive, so she does much better, but that sun's got to be hot on the black fur. This is something I never even pondered hitting with my Mahindra. This was something that I thought was just gonna return back to however it was hundreds of years ago. Vines taking over everything. And I was also, speaking of which, I was also worried about vines wrapping around the blades, because I pulled a lot of vines out of these trees. You probably saw some on the ground. But that tough cut shredded the vines up. I hope vines don't make cuttings, and now I got 10 million vines growing over here. But could probably make another pass through there, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm so happy. If it could do this section right here, I'll be able to do a lot of stuff with this machine over the next several years.